Studio A, here's John McIntyre.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. We're live and in color from high atop Television Hill. This is the incredible studio where all the people are gathered. It's the 4th year NightTalk anniversary party. All the movers and shakers are here. If you're not moving and shaking in this room, you're not worth being called a mover and shaker. If you ain't here, you ain't nobody. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at my God. It's former Mayor Sophie Maslow. Sophie, sorry to interrupt you, but my goodness, you couldn't tear yourself away from another NightTalk anniversary party.
Not at all. It's a social event of the season, John, and I'm so happy to be here.
Now, you notice we've upgraded the food this year. It was this some sort of a low-rent pizza in past years. Now we've got actual good food over there.
Is that right?
Yeah, I thought
Is it kosher now that we're going to have a Jewish VP? We got to have kosher food.
Hey, that's a good point. What do you think of that Joe Lieberman pick?
Oh, I was so surprised. At first, it was tough to deal with, but I'm getting used to it.
Why is that? Just because it's a little unorthodox, if you will?
What a pun! I think it's a good thing. We have two wasps on the Republican ticket. This adds a little diversity.
There's too many damn wasps. There's too many damn wasps in this room.
You think so, huh? Hi.
Look at Lou Ransom. All right. No, probably not. All right. Thank you so much, Sophie. Please hang around and enjoy yourself. Let's take a break. Back with more incredible celebrities, Pittsburgh icons, people that are huger than huge on the NightTalk 4-year anniversary party. Stay with us. It's the NightTalk 4-year anniversary party. Look, scantily clad women in lovely outfits. You can't beat that. Let's see who else is around here today, shall we? Thank you so much, scantily clad woman. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, there's Pittsburgh icons, Bruno Sammartino, Jimmy Crenn, and Chris Fletcher of Pittsburgh Magazine, who's never put me on the cover, bastard.
Hey, Johnny, happy anniversary, buddy.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
Many more to you, too.
Jimmy, I know you've had a long day today, a big golf tournament of some sort, a charity thing.
Yes, but you're worth it, Johnny. You know, I had to go into the wine cellar again.
You went to the wine cellar?
Remember before, last anniversary, I got you the Mad Dog 2020?
Somebody stole it.
Yeah. Well, I went back into my wine cellar, and last year's was orange. But this one, I said, 4th year anniversary. That's grape.
I believe grape is the 4-year color.
I went with the Mad Dog 2020 red grape. That is, don't let it out of your sight this year.
No, sirree.
Now, I know David Johnson was eyeing it up.
Was he really?
Yeah, you know.
You think that's the guy who stole it the last time?
I'm not going to say that. But we'll have to see. We can put in a corner.
I see Ripple for David Johnson. I don't see this.
Yeah,
he's a Ripple man. No question about it.
Possibly Thunderbird.
Bruno, being the biggest icon in the room here.
Oh wow!
Jimmy? Would you say that?
Oh yeah, very very much so. He's a real hero.
Do you agree with that, Chris?
He's much bigger than I am. Yes.
How does it feel to be the biggest icon in a room full of icons?
Well, I didn't know that, but now that I find out, I'll tell you, my head is swelling by the second. Listen.
Oh my, it's going to explode.
Oh, it's going to explode any second.
It's like those ears are swelling up as we speak, Bruno.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the only thing that's been growing, is the ears. But congratulations.
Like some Mad Dog, buddy?
No, I don't think so. It looks wonderful, but not now. But congratulations, John. 4 years. That's wonderful.
Absolutely.
I think I've been on your show for the past 4 years.
You've been on almost every day for the past 4 years. But we're glad to have you because I keep inviting you back.
Well, I'll tell you, I thank you for inviting me, and I've been to all your other parties, and I surely wasn't going to miss this one.
My God, there's Cyril Wecht over there, another icon.
Oh, indeed, Cyril Wecht. He's a real heavyweight there.
All right, Jimmy, you're still kicking butt in the ratings, of course, over there?
Yes, we are, John. Fortunately, thanks to our listeners. And thank you for inviting me, by the way. I'm a huge fan, as Chris is, of Bruno Sammartino. He's such a class gentleman. And Sophie Maslow, also, who looks wonderful. Doesn't she?
We did. We had you do your Sophie Maslow aside Sophie Maslow one year. I wonder, you think we can do that again or no?
Yeah, sure, I would do that.
Well, let's hook up a little later.
Of course. Yeah.
Chris, any final words?
We're going to be putting Jimmy on the cover at some point soon. I just want to let you know that.
How come I can't get on the damn cover?
I gave you a cover.
I know he's bigger than me. It's a fake cover.
Only you have to know it's fake, John.
I know. People believe it's real. Thanks, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, TC the beer vendor, the incredible TC.
Say hi, Mikey.
And little Mikey.
How you doing?
He likes everything.
Oh, Mikey likes everything. Matter of fact, we were coming in. I said, "There's Bruno." I said, "Give him 5." He gives Bruno 5. And then Jim Crenn, he don't want none of that Mad Dog now.
He's not touching the Mad Dog yet?
No, he didn't touch the Mad Dog though. He say, "Hey, beer here." We're going to do that Thursday night when we go down to Steelers.
Are you going to be a future beer vendor, Mikey?
You want to play football, huh? Say beer here.
You're going to get into a better racket than Dad, I would imagine.
Sure.
It requires less shouting.
Yeah. Hey, Mikey, go ahead. Say beer here. Say hi, Mom. Say hi, Mom. Samantha. We couldn't bring Samantha. She's only 14 months here. But Mikey's doing good. And Slim's coming back on the boy from the FOR when Fed goes on, so he'll be coming back.
Who the hell are those people? I never know who he's talking about.
Big Slim. He had to get an operation. He went to Sandcastles.
Slim Shady?
Slim Shady, Please Stand Up, or the new version, Please Shut Up by Britney Spears. But Mikey and Sam, they be dancing. But the FOR will be rocking tomorrow. We're going to go to Steeler Camp. We're going up to St. Ben. We went to Idlewild Park this weekend.
All right, man. Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you, John. Say bye-bye. Say bye, Mom.
Ladies and gentlemen, three more icons, actually. Jim O'Brien, incredible author of many Steelers books, Jack Bogut, broadcast legend and morning man now for WJAS, and county executive legend, who was out with a bucket earlier today cleaning up all the flood mess, James Roddy. How you guys doing?
Fine. Who are you, sir?
I'm just the lackey appointed to walk around and talk to people with the microphone.
This is a very interesting gathering, and I assume that you have some official duties here?
Yeah, just my official duties are to come be a pain in the ass to everybody who's gathered here. Am I not succeeding so far?
So far, you're doing well, John.
Jim, would you like some Mad Dog 2020? I got some from Jimmy Crenn for the anniversary.
That's good.
You guys would just pass it around, maybe hit it on all.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. He went down to the wine cellar and got the special variety, the special color.
Maybe we could sell this in the county and help retire some of our debt.
Well, I consider it my donation. No, he was an anniversary gift. I better keep it. So you didn't think we'd last 4 years, did you?
No. How are you?
You didn't even know we lasted 4 years, did you?
4 years?
Yes. This is the 4th year anniversary.
Oh, I thought it was the 25th anniversary for some reason.
That's the only reason you're here.
4 long years.
It just seems like 25 years.
Yeah, that's amazing. Everyone said it was 6 months, and that would be it.
They actually did say that too, didn't they?
Yes.
Well, let me move over here, if you don't mind, Mr. Executive, to Mr. Bogut. How the hell are you, sir?
Compared to death, very well.
And you're going to be the morning guy now, so you got to get up 3 in the morning again. I know you did that for years.
I am the morning guy. I got up at 4:30 this morning, and it seemed like old times.
You know, that weasel Jerry Boyer over at your sister station said he couldn't come here because he had to get up at 4 in the morning.
Well, I saw him this morning, and he looked quite well, but he did not discuss coming here to see you tonight.
I told him we weren't going to have pizza, and he said, screw it.
You have put together the most eclectic group of people in one room I have ever seen in my life. You know it? This is a very interesting group.
Somebody said once it's like the bar scene at Star Wars. I don't know if you ever saw that.
That's close enough for me.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, is Jim O'Brien, who has written in countless fascinating books about Pittsburgh sports heroes, your Stillers, your Pirates, etc.
Well, I was talking about track and field. You didn't know it. This guy was a great track and field performer. And, of course, he proved to everybody in Allegheny County that he can still run with the best of them. Right, Jim?
That's right.
But that's what we were talking about before you rudely interrupted us. We were
I'm sorry.
We were having
I
a
told
great
you that was my
conversation.
job. So, are you planning Steelers? You're figuring 6 and 10 this year?
No, but you got me in trouble last year about the Steelers, so I'm going to be a good boy tonight and stay out of trouble.
All right.
But I do have a new book coming out, of course.
Oh, what is it?
It's called Glory Years, and it'll be out in about, it's about his tenure,
It's about Roddy's 4-year tenure.
Right. So it'll be out in about a month, but it's great just to be anywhere where you can stand between Jack Bogut and Jim Roddy. It's got to be the only celebrity gathering where you have to wear a name tag.
That's just because I have Alzheimer's and I just might forget. Thanks, you guys. Great to see you all. Is it time for a break yet? No, actually not quite. Well, that means what did you say, Dick? You probably said it's not time for a break yet. Bobby Del Greco, famed criminal defense attorney. How the heck are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And look who's hiding over here, Doug Earth and Cyril Weck. And Al Fondy.
Yeah, how are you? How are you? It's about time you got to the important people here tonight, John. See, even Jim knows where the pirate base is. Come on here, Jim.
I sent you
Such a camera hog.
I sent you a note.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and in response to your letter,
my recent.
I thought you wrote his plan for you. That's why I gave it such a high rating.
Oh. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it.
Are you writing him some letters with your fancy language?
Yeah, no. Jim and I have very gentlemanly correspondence. Yes.
You don't call him anything that rhymes with a bass pole?
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right, so are you making the streets safe for criminals tonight, Mr. Del Greco?
We're trying. Bob did a great job in handling our North Park drowning inquest, and he'll be continuing that later this month. Really.
Well, thanks so much for depressing us.
Well, no.
I know it's a big deal.
I mean, it's a very well. It's especially with summer. And I wanted you to mention because we'll have some strong suggestions coming from this inquest. Got to have a little serious note here, John. It can't all be party and all those naked girls over there with the champagne pouring down.
I'm going to go see about the naked girls, Cyril. We'll be back in a moment with more Night Talk Anniversary Party hijinks. Stay with us.
The official transportation provider of Night Talk is Pittsburgh Limousine. Whether it's for business or a special night on the town, Pittsburgh Limousine is the one clear choice in transportation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back live in Studio B at the 4-year Night Talk Anniversary Party. I heard a rumor that the incredible significant other of Oprah Winfrey, Stedman Graham, who also happens to have authored this incredible book, Teens Can Make It Happen, might be at the party. I'm sorry, George. Teens Can Make It Happen might be at the party, but I haven't been able to see him so far. There's Chris Conrad. I'll have to come back to him. There's Robin. There's the lovely Gladys Sedman.
Yes, and where's my book, John?
I'll get your book out later. I'm looking for Stedman Graham. Have you seen him?
Yes, I think.
Oh my God, he's right there. Welcome, sir. You just heard about the huge Night Talk Anniversary Party, and you flew in from whatever big mecca of civilization.
What I did, caught a plane and said, you know what, I got to go to John's party.
We really appreciate that.
Well, I'm here.
You are the biggest celebrity we've had at the Night Talk party.
I don't believe it.
Which I think is good.
Okay, well, I understand you had a great show, and I'm looking forward to participating.
So what about this Teens Can Make It Happen thing? What are you filling their heads with, Stedman?
Well, we're teaching the young people the process of success and how it works, so they don't wait until the last quarter in high school to decide, now I want to go to college. And they understand how to take education and make it relevant to the world they live in every single day, so they understand why they take math, why it's important to read, why it's important to study geography, because it's relevant to the life that you live in, so you can have some skills, some training, so you can get a job.
But is it hard to get through to their heads? You know what I mean? To get through to them, the first place to give them all these good messages?
The problem is nobody teaches them the process. People just say, go to school. That's not good enough. Why am I going to school? What am I going to school for? What's my vision? Who do I want to become? Who am I? Those are the things.
Stedman Graham, aren't you?
Well, that's right. You're good.
Good.
You're good.
No, not really.
You're good. So, you know, it's all about understanding who you are, you know, giving young people a base. So we enjoy that. It's fun.
Listen, let me hold the name up. Just, you know, Teens Can Make It Happen by Stedman Graham. This man has made a lot of money doing a lot of things, so he must know something. Do you know, Sophie, would you like to read this? It may not be too late for you. You could still be a success.
Well, I'm not a long way from a teen. Maybe a couple hundred years.
Oh, but you're not out of your 20s at any rate, are you?
Well, I won't admit to it.
All right.
Anyhow, it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Stedman Graham, Oprah Winfrey, whatever. So, where the hell are we? I know where we are. We're with David Johnson and Chris Conrad and Christy Conrad.
How about that?
Welcome.
You don't see that every day.
Sure.
That's a bad thing.
Christy, of course, a lovely and talented human in her own right. Chris, of course, famed criminal defense attorney and former assistant DA. David, of course, world-renowned anchorman. Did you see Stedman Graham over there?
I was just going to say, the party just went up a few notches.
Huh?
Certainly did.
Chris, what have you been up to?
Just private practice, defending the police. And
yeah, last time I read, any cop that allegedly does anything wrong, you get him off. I didn't say that was bad.
Just make sure justice is done, that's all. We only make sure justice is taken care of.
So, but you look good.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very well.
How about the little woman here? How's she doing?
I'm doing just fine.
I don't mean that you're just a little woman. Is that bad? That's not good.
No, that's fine. You said it.
Big woman. No, that's not good either. All right. You look lovely.
You're not 5'1", so you can kind of get away with that. How are you? You know, this is my favorite party because you'll have Sophie Masloff standing next to Cyril, standing next to Jimmy Crin, standing next to Stedman, standing next to Chris Conrad. The weirdest and yet most colorful, and I say that in a good way, group of people you'll ever find in one room.
And I think you've been to each and every Night Talk anniversary party.
I have, and they, you know, as I said before, with Stedman, it's getting better and better.
What do you think of the food? Is it any better than usual?
I haven't had a chance yet.
You guys haven't either?
Sandy was talking about that over there. She was happy that you forego the pizza this year. That was
Is the guy around the house more now that he's in private practice?
I'm sorry, is he what?
Is he around the house more now that he's in private practice?
No, not really.
Oh, so you're actually working harder these days than ever before?
Trying to work harder, that's right. But it's, you know, hanging around the house is always very enticing, but I haven't fallen into it yet.
All right. I'll leave you kids alone. Thank you. Where's Attorney General Mike Fisher? I saw him here a minute ago. And he went away. There he is. Should I bring you? Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, wait a minute. Scott Baker, ladies and
Because we're
gentlemen.
tag teaming. And I have to leave.
Channel 4 anchorman.
Because I know you prefer to have my wife here. And see, so she's coming down with. I'm trading the kids with her in a couple minutes.
Are you serious?
We're tag teaming the party.
You're going so she can come?
You know Jeff Abey, right?
Probably the first time. Hey, Jeff, how are you?
Good, I'm doing well.
Good to see you. Bob O'Connor's here as well.
After to do, so, you know.
That's right.
All right, well,
We've been having a good time.
Doesn't his hair look like perfect anchorman hair?
Perfect anchorman.
It's bad. I came straight here.
I mean, you've been working all day. You didn't even start yet.
No, I tell you, no. I'm telling you, listen. Between, I don't have Bob Bruce hair. I mean, that, I remember I was in Philadelphia. The humidity was through the roof, and my hair's going in every direction, like Don King. And Stephanopoulos is there, like he's an android. That's Bob Bruce
You
hair.
need the Ted Koppel Brill Crane. That's what you need.
Or the Dippity Doo, or whatever. So anyway, congratulations.
Well, little dippity do, and every now and then never hurt. So, are you really leaving?
Is that all right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
We have kids to contend with. So
you're actually going to take the kids, and then she might show up at the end?
I'm going to go out, and then she will come in.
I just think that's amazing that you guys have that kind of relationship, that it works like clockwork.
If you want, I'll call and see if we're coordinated.
Sure, let me know. I'll get back to you guys later. I got to get to the Attorney General. The Attorney General, Mike Fisher, is here, ladies and gentlemen. Great. Well, your opponent wasn't smart enough to show up tonight. One more reason you're likely to win, as I see it.
Listen, I knew where to be in Pittsburgh tonight, and that's right here in the John McIntyre Show. And I'm here also representing Kent Gates, who I have
the Shark Boy,
who I have busy working on the other end of the state.
He is your campaign manager now, as many people know who watch the show. The Shark Boy was Roddy's campaign manager.
Well, you know,
you get to be a cocky little smart aleck these days.
We keep him down, but you go with a winner. And Kent's done a great job in campaigns, and he's running mine statewide.
Now, you always watch the Night Talk show whenever you're in town.
I watch it every night when I'm in town, and then I get the tapes when I'm not in town.
Look, there's Sophie again. She's everywhere. All right, well, listen, hang around if you like. Very good to see you, sir.
Good to see you,
And
John.
please come back for some actual regular, Night Talk episodes. Thank you. You know what? Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk to more humans, and we'll show you the incredible highlight reel back in a moment on the 4th anniversary Night Talk party. Back in a moment.
Night Talk is sponsored in part by Highfield Open MRI, the strongest open magnet in Pittsburgh.
Back live at the 4-year Night Talk anniversary party. There's a lot of discussion around town. Who can do the best Sophie Maslow imitation? Is it Jimmy Crenn or is it Sophie Maslow? Let's find out.
I get the honor to do the impression. This is one of the sweetest people I have ever met in my life. I got to tell you, Sophie, you're the best.
Thank you. And he does an imitation of me, and he never improves. He's been doing it for years.
I know. I keep working on it. I'm trying.
I know. Let's hear how I sound.
All right, I'll try.
I just want to wish John McIntyre happy anniversary. Thank you very much. That's pretty good.
Getting better. I'm
Much
trying.
better.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's look back at some of the incredible highlights from the year past in Night Talk. Take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's commentary. The rock band Chicago once posed the musical question, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? You want to know what time it is? I'll tell you what time it is. It's time not to care. It's time for apathy, lethargy, empty-headed shallowness of the highest order. It's time to pay attention to the art of not paying attention. It is time to hearken back to the days when you were a wee lad or lassie and all you cared about was going wee-wee and lassie or whatever other inane TV show tickled your fancy. That, of course, was before you grew up and learned how to tickle your own fancy, before you began to care about something called news. In other news, arrogant, snotty rich kid who did a lot of coke in high school turned congressman and chief fundraiser for congressional Democrats Patrick Kennedy shoved a female security guard in an airport in L.A. a few weeks ago. The video was released this week, and while it shows contact, it seems Kennedy will not face criminal charges. Gee, it's hard to believe that a Kennedy who appeared to have committed a crime will get off scot-free. Night Talk has learned that Patrick's father, Senator Ted Kennedy, did query him about the incident. Patrick, were you at least able to cop a feel? Hey, have you heard about all these celebrities who want to be president? Warren Beatty, Donald Trump, now Sybil Shepherd? Did you hear that someone even suggested that animal rights activist, Baywatch babe, porno queen, and abused spouse Pamela Anderson, my breasts are smaller than they used to be, but they're still whoppers, and have you seen my husband's giant wee-wee Lee? They even suggested her? Why are we limiting the field to just actors and businessmen? How about expanding the field since the presidency is apparently something any old Jughead can do? In fact, how about Jughead the cartoon guy for president? Or better yet, Fred Flintstone? Well, Ma, when's that ABM treaty done? You know, it's not like the presidency is a complicated job or requires any special expertise or anything. It's not like you have to know anything about East Timor or Kosovo or Outer Mongolia. If Clinton could have just stayed Outer Mongolia, he'd have been worth something. But how much credibility do these celeb prez wannabes have? Warren Beatty, semi-liberal who's done complicated period flicks like Reds and frivolous sex romps like Shampoo. Beatty would at least be able to negotiate a decent arms treaty because after Ishtar, he's clearly an expert on bombs. But if you've ever heard him speak, he's got that halting delivery and rambling presentation that would render him ineffective on the stump. Not to mention that he spent his whole life chasing chicks, and we're a little burnt out on chick chasers. The time has come to elect a president for the new millennium who lacks even a hint of sexuality, and that's why I'm backing Al Gore. Sybil Shepherd. Here is a classic, fairly bright, but not nearly as bright as she thinks she is, Hollywood do-gooder. Plus, if you're an actor and you're running for president, shouldn't you at least have to be a good actor? Well, not necessarily, no. Although, frankly, I've forgotten. All right, there's a guy, he says he was an intern on Evening Magazine when you worked there. He wants to know if you remember him. They called him Spaz.
I thought I was Spaz.
Oh, Jagoff. Two guys in the control room say you got to use the phrase Jagoff more.
I do use Jagoff on TV, and people always look at me like I'm from Mars, but Jagoff is a great word.
Now, by the way, Jimmy Crenn told me to say hello.
Ah, Jimmy, how's he doing? He's still he's the big hot thing there, right?
He's the big kahuna. He had a partner named Paulson, and Paulson left, so now he's like the big kahuna.
Paulson's sort of Sancho Panza to his donkey.
Exactly. He was more of the dry, acerbic, allegedly more cerebral guy.
Allegedly. Johnny Mac!
All right.
Shooting the subtle zingers in back there.
Rick Rockwell, the legendary, the one, the only, the lovely, the talented. So if you're a millionaire and a multimillionaire, and I know people have asked you this as well, what the hell are you doing working at the Funny Bone? Not that that's not a respectable form of making a living.
Well, I think people think you're making $50 a night or you're working doing stand-up comedy, and it's actually, you know, once you get to the point where you're a national headliner, which I've been doing for 18 years, you know, there's some decent money in this.
A lot of people have characterized you as an insincere jerk or part of some horrible...
Wait, who are those people? Give me their addresses.
I don't know.
Give me a pen.
I don't know. I don't have, even if we have on this show, I don't have the guts to admit it. But...
not to my face.
Not exactly.
Anyway,
when you leave, then we'll make a... Yeah. Do you regret in retrospect that you didn't, that the title of the show wasn't Who Wants to Marry a Multimillionaire and Have Sex with Him? So it would be like built right in there, and there would be no questions later.
That would certainly be one of the things I'd build into the contract next time, yeah.
Being in the media, I have to try to whip up the feud. Again, as you know, it's a law.
Stir that pot, my man.
Can you say anything more negative about her?
You know,
honey, come on.
You know, I really...
This is the time to let loose.
The interesting thing about that is...
You need to drain your fluids.
Purge.
Yes. Something like that.
It's...
So are you going to be checking out the chicks tonight at the Funny Bone and, you know, everywhere else while you continue your short stay in Pittsburgh?
You know, that's really patently unfair, John.
Dr. Nancy Snyderman from Good Morning America or 2020 or many other prominent big-time ABC News programs, but her humble beginnings were right here in Pittsburgh. Do you feel sorry for Bryant Gumbel?
No. He's a big boy. I know Bryant. I like him very, very much. But do I feel sorry for him? No.
Now, I don't want to necessarily get it. If there are any nasty little details about, because you've been married 3 times.
Yes.
By the way, I'm divorced. So
I just called my ex-husband, though, from the lunchroom over there.
He lives here?
Yes, I'm having breakfast with him tomorrow morning.
Oh, really?
Yes. He's a great guy.
We don't need to read anything more into that, though.
No, I'm going to see his wife tonight.
Okay, good. All right, good. But anyway, being somebody dealing with the pressures of television and divorce...
And being interviewed by you.
You can, yeah. But you can relate to Bryant, I would assume, going through all of this, to some extent, of stuff he's going through now.
Oh, yes. Well, with a $5 million paycheck, it hopefully takes some of the sting out of Bryant's problems, but...
Nobody likes Bryant, do they? Not the viewers, not his colleagues.
Well, here's the problem. Bryant is seen as very arrogant. I have no idea what he's like to work with. But as a dinner companion, someone to sit next to at a cocktail party, I would take Bryant Gumbel any day. Great guy.
He didn't hit on you or anything, though?
No, he's a real professional.
Well, your husband was there.
No, I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself.
I believe you. I wasn't implying otherwise.
No, Gumbel's a real professional. He wouldn't do that.
All right, but you're all dancing on his grave, basically, now.
We're dancing on their show's grave.
There you go. That's the spirit.
We've actually been on the air for 3 freaking years in a row, and what that means is that somebody is asleep at the management wheel.
William J. Green is a highfalutin political consultant. He's got big shot offices down here at Gateway Center. It's on the 23rd floor, and he busts into our Night Talk offices all the time. The inaugural episode of Busted on the Big Shot, Bill. Boom! We're live on tape on PCNC. Do you work for Bill Green?
I try to work for Bill Green.
Is he a tyrant? Is he an ogre?
Only occasionally.
He puts the moves on you every now and then, does he?
Only.
Does he have you dress in scantily clad outfits and sashay around?
Absolutely not.
Okay, good. Because he used to try that with that guy down the hall. And
when you frequently watch Tom Brokaw on NBC Evening News, they often say, and sitting in for Tom Brokaw is, well, tonight Arlen Specter is sitting in for John McIntyre to disclose that John's secret ambition has always been to be United States Senator.
Actually, Senator, my secret ambition has always been to be Tom Brokaw, not a United States Senator. So the fourth Tom Brokaw. We have Tom Brokaw number one. Say something.
Libyan leftist guerrillas from aboard the Achille Laurel.
And we have Tom Brokaw number 2.
Good evening, Tom Brokaw number 2.
And we have
ready to talk to Tom.
We have Tom Brokaw number 3. And then perhaps the most masterful Tom Brokaw of all.
I don't know.
From David Johnson, the more Mr. Brokaw number 4.
Good evening, Tom Brokaw, NBC Nightly News.
Now, watch the way he does his head up and down like that. That's what's uncanny.
Yes.
I was having a difficult time, and I came in and I got your book, Angel Therapy.
Okay, they show me that you've got an interest in acquiring a lot of cash, and that you're simply frustrated that it's not here yet. And that's
psychic.
And that's why you're thinking that they're not hearing you. But it's going to be involving the computer with you alone. There's something involving the computer and you alone.
Oh man, you're not looking at that, are you? Oh, in the future with the cash. I'm sorry. Okay, good. Here's.
Why should I take attacks from insignificant imbeciles like that? Yes, he is an a-hole and a lot worse. And if I saw him right here, I'd call him a lot more. Some choice words that I learned at Fifth Avenue High School that are a lot worse.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring him out. Here he is. No, we don't have him. All right, let me take a break. But please, somebody's got to save us. Save us, please, from this syrupy, sappy, sanitized Tim and Lassie, Ozzie and Harriet, Wally and the Beaver, apple pie a la mode and a glass of milk, pure as the driven snow, Donnie and Marie, Pat Boone, Boy Scout, all-inclusive, unintrusive, smiling, gaggle of giggling, goody two-shoes, goody gumdrops, phony baloney, lying, hypocritical bozos.
Ooh. And sound effect by Anchorman David Johnson.
Hey, impeach this. Actually, maybe that's what they should have done. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the interns bite. Woo-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, for years in the anniversary parties, we've had pizza. This year we decided to do something closer to actual food. It's called, I don't know, it's a bunch of stuff. It's from USA Gourmet. There's the lovely Ruth Ann Baker. Do you have any food by the USA Gourmet people yet?
No, I've been trapped in this little corner with those QED people.
Oh, it's scrum-diddly freakinicious.
I'll take your word for it.
It really is good. No, it's USA Gourmet.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
On the food and, the occasion.
Your husband was just here and he left.
Your parking lot is Checkpoint Charlie. We swapped the hostages, the little children. We didn't have a sitter tonight, so he gets to come in for the first half of the show, then we swap the kids, and now I'm here.
Oh, the second half is always better.
That's why I'm here.
I understand.
No, because I'm here.
Oh, can you hang here for... I'm a little slow, but then you know that. Can you hang here for a couple minutes?
Yeah.
All right, because there's these people who are threatening to leave if I don't put them on TV soon.
Oh, go
They think they're important, know what I'm saying?
I'm on your show. I'm on a show like...
All the time. And now you're always on that QED show with those people.
I like them better than I like you, but could you blame me?
Yeah, these like weird, funky, eclectic, groovy PBS people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Brainiacs.
Right. Little weird, little artsy. You guys are doing all right?
We're doing great.
Yeah.
We're doing well, John. Thank you.
Something weird about those people. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we are.
I'm coming over. Hold on. The guy with white hair is telling. Hey, Al. No, wait. Yeah. Al Fondy is here. Bob O'Connor is here. Sheriff Pete DeFazio is here. Jeff Habay is here. Commissioner Jeannie Milko is here. The whole hee-haw gang. Bob, say something profound.
What a great party. You do it every year. I can't marvel with the people you bring in here. The biggest celebrities in town. Look at this, Al Fondy. He's my size here.
Al Fondy, the teachers union legend that he is. Are you guys all going to the Democratic convention? Obviously not you.
No, I'm going down to wait to get on O'Connor's boat ride on the 29th. I'm going to get in line early.
Oh, I know. That's the big fundraiser every year.
Oh, yeah. If you don't get in line early, you don't get on. No matter how many boats they line up.
Are you packing around tonight, Sheriff?
No, it's in the car.
Jeff Habay, are you packing around?
No, not tonight.
How about you, Al?
This is not Texas. No.
How about that choice of Mr. Lieberman?
Good one. It's a
good one. Changes the whole equation. It's good. It really is.
All right.
The Democrats just went up 10 points today. It's an even race now.
You think?
Lieberman's a great choice.
No, I like him, but I mean, you think it really helps?
Oh, yeah, it shows the inclusion thing. The Republicans tried to say they're for inclusion, but this really demonstrates it, I think.
Yeah, but the Republicans let him in, so they must be for some sort of inclusion. I mean, come on.
They should have picked Gene Milko to be the vice presidential pick.
Why didn't they
messed up.
Yeah, why didn't they think of that?
They're not ready for a woman yet, that's why.
You're right, isn't that bad?
Remember, it was 4 years ago, it was almost today that we met at the Democratic Convention. What a wonderful time we had.
You and me, baby?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was good.
You had fun.
Yeah.
You had fun.
That's why they wouldn't let me go this year.
I know, they turned it down. You requested it. You requested it.
Yes, I did. See?
I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you, Jeannie. Thank you. Here's Tim Stevens, ladies and gentlemen, the legendary NAACP head, with again the legendary county executive Jim Roddy, who's everywhere.
That's right. He's everywhere. I'm almost everywhere.
Much past my bedtime.
That's right. You have to get some rest so you can run the county.
That's right. So how are you out of here? Okay, thanks, Jim, for coming.
Fiancée is hiding in the corner.
Yes, I see her.
Where do I pick up my fee?
As you well,
big checks for
I thought you paid us to come here.
Ginger ale, that's about it.
So what are you doing? Are you doing any major projects? Are you doing any big things? Are you solving all the problems?
We are working on solving some of the problems. And matter of fact, where did you go? So you left.
Okay, let's see your lovely fiance here, who's never on.
Hi, how are you?
Jennifer, haven't you been his fiance for like 5 years now?
No, not quite. Not quite that long.
Several weeks.
All right, is that right? Oh, no kidding. Oh, congratulations.
I think we just hit 10 or 11 weeks. Yeah.
No, I thought you were fiance for a long time.
No, May 28th. We're going to get married December 22nd.
Come on.
Lucky
here? In Pittsburgh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Well, that's amazing. So what special qualities does he bring to a relationship?
This ought to be interesting.
Oh, well,
Youth.
Yes, exactly. That's
Absolutely.
Youth.
Let's make it up now.
Making up.
Now, he looks younger than he is then, apparently. Or how much younger are you than him?
Does that matter?
No. I will tell you.
So.
My girlfriend is 15 years younger than me.
Well, I'm glad. That's good for you.
How many years?
for you. It's more than that.
It's more than that?
Absolutely.
Smile.
So it's more than that?
I smile a lot too.
It is more than that, yeah.
It's more than that. Wow. All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming, though.
Thank you. It's fun.
Yeah. It's always good to have you. And you. And George Miles is here from WQED.
You know, my
He's
wife
the general manager of the big public station.
And my wife is 20 years older than I am.
Is she really?
I'm just kidding, Jan.
Oh, you're going to be in trouble,
Oh,
man.
God help me.
You can't get away with that. So everything going okay at QED?
Everything's going great. You know, we got a big, tomorrow night we have our premiere of it. You had TJ
Yes,
Levinsky.
your big doo-wop show.
tomorrow night.
Oh, it's a huge show.
Tomorrow. It's huge. All around this country, it premieres in December. So we get really, really very, very excited about that.
And that's tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
How can I get one of these jobs?
5808, you know?
You know, like the on-cue people? They get like half the summer up. How do I get that gig?
You know, they don't have to have the summer. They're working. In fact, they're over there. We have the executive producer of On Q, Joshua. They're here.
Yeah.
You know, they're booking guests here as we speak it this evening.
Oh, that's why you guys are here.
Yeah, right. Did they book you yet?
Not yet, no.
Well, congratulations on your
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
We didn't think it was going to make it, right?
No, nobody
There you go.
caught it. And
No,
I'm
it's
still
good.
shocked. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks for coming,
Good
sir.
Good to see you.
Always good to see you. John Delano is here without his mustache.
I am indeed, and you know, I'm one of those on
political analysts. You are on Q, aren't you?
I'm the On Q, the WQED political analyst. I'm the KDK political analyst. But John, my resume is not complete until I become one of the PCNC political.
You're just on TV way too damn much.
Can I suck up to you?
Yes, you may. Watch me as I go over here and suck up to me from behind. Here's Michelle Drespo, handwriting analyst.
How are you? Hi, how are you? It's
Oh my God, here's Bill Upton, Green Apple executive.
Hello, John.
And he brought Vern with him.
Yeah, I'm the collector.
Who are these guys?
Oh, never mind. They're unimportant. Michelle, you're a handwriting analyst.
Right.
Have you seen any people here? Have you watched any of their handwriting? Are there any axe murders among us?
There's several axe murders. That's why I'm standing way over here in the corner and being very, very careful.
Have you warned any of the rest of the people that axe murders may be among them?
Well, a few of them. I've warned these guys. You know, and Gladys, I told her who to stay away from.
Gladys, incredible entrepreneur that you are you married? I forgot.
Yes, I'm married.
Because we had Stedman Graham here tonight. He's got some cash. You know what I'm saying?
He does?
Yeah, well, that's what I hear.
But he's taken it also.
Oh, that's what they say. I think it's just a cover, don't you?
Pretty handsome. He's a handsome guy.
So's my husband.
You know, Bill here's my landlord.
Yes,
I'd like to admit that.
Call him Water Bill Upton.
I'd like to admit that publicly.
I think we got to take a break, don't we? Let's take a break, shall we? Back in a moment. More exciting interviews in the Night Talk 4-year anniversary party. Stay with us.
The official transportation provider of Night Talk is Pittsburgh Limousine, the one clear choice in transportation.
It's the Night Talk 4-year anniversary party. State Representative John Marr, Mayor Murphy's spokesboy, Craig Kwasinski. Welcome, gentlemen.
Good to see you, John. Happy 4th anniversary.
Way cool tie there, bub.
Well, it's in honor of the festive occasion for this evening and also in remembrance of years past with the pizza, less likely to spilling grease on a necktie.
We got the USA Gourmet stuff now. We're upgrading.
You moved up. You really moved up. I guess it's starting your 5th year, and congratulations. Best wishes ahead.
Why do you suppose the mayor never comes?
You need to check with this
The
gentleman.
mayor's here as often as he possibly can be. He loves the show.
I just see him around the neighborhood too much. He's sick of me.
Well, you know, it's good. It's thank you. He's actually out in the neighborhoods all the time. So, I mean, that's really what his job is.
Are you like 14 years old? Does he not look 14 years old?
I actually just turned 18, so, you know, I'm hoping to start driving soon.
What are we going to do with this hair?
Well, he was carted on the way into the studio.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I found out they weren't serving alcohol.
The youthful vigor that the city is trying to convey to possible
He
residents.
doesn't even want to talk to us. He's actually looking for better guests.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
While
sick of
he
you
talks
guys.
to
You're
us.
absolutely right. Here's one here. Here's Daryl. He produces all the shows at WPTT. Where's Doug Hurt? He was here a minute ago.
He's circling somewhere. Congratulations, John.
Thank you, sir.
4 years. 4 great years. 4 glorious years.
And so you work with Doug and Lynn?
Yes, Doug and Lynn.
Either of them take drugs or anything before the show?
You know, no. No, they don't.
Okay.
They're totally clean, totally sober.
Just double checking.
Yep.
Here's Reach Behe of the Tribune Review and Melanie Malloy, incredible comedian.
How are you?
Just fine. How are you?
Present for you.
Thank you.
For higher ratings, Altoids?
Altoids. Hey, now. Let's see. Could I use these or? God, never mind. Melanie, you are the local comedian extraordinaire.
Thank you.
Are you getting any material here tonight?
A lot. Why do you think I'm hanging back here? I wish I had a notebook. There's a lot
How the hell
here.
did we get Sting? How did we get Sting? You look like Sting. These are the Halos of Johnny Angel and the Halos. But don't you? But doesn't he look like Sting?
Yeah, no.
Yes.
A little bit. I was sure you were Sting. We had Stedman Graham over here.
Your profile, Sting. Definitely.
So you guys want to do any like acapella stuff? Go ahead.
Tony, what are you doing?
Hello.
Hello. That's all we know.
We had a tough time remembering the lyrics.
We learned that a long time ago from an old black and white movie.
Where's Johnny?
He's climbing poles. He is climbing telephone poles.
Are you serious? Oh, you mean because of the weather emergency and his other job as a...
They're on strike and he's in management and he has to work.
Oh, he's a management stooge.
Yeah.
But you guys wouldn't cross the picket line.
Good way to do it. Good way to say it. We were going to say we wanted him to stay home and wash our cars, but no, he's busy tonight, so.
Halos, thanks for coming. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Eileen Wagner and Jan Ray, 2 incredible county council women.
Hi, John.
Isn't that amazing?
You're lucky.
Yes, I am.
Aren't you lucky?
I'm a county councilwoman sandwich. Or not. So, what do you think of that Lieberman choice? You know, with that Gore thing.
I didn't know that was his choice.
Who cares?
I think it was a great choice.
And what do you think? You don't think I'd mislead you, do you?
Not as good as Cheney. I don't think he's going to have a lot to do with county council, though.
No? No. Were you guys at the convention?
I'm a Democrat. It's coming up next
I'm sorry. Were you?
No, but I saw Bush Cheney and Laura Bush when they came into town, and that was exciting.
I bet it was.
Yeah, it was.
So are you? I'm sorry, Eileen. Excuse me.
That's
Especially
okay,
with Wagner, you're related to Jack and the whole damn. You're a dynasty for crying out loud.
That's right. Don't say that. That's not nice, John.
It's not. Wait a minute. There's nothing wrong with that. No, I didn't. What's wrong with dynasty?
Well,
I didn't say dinosaur.
Dynasty. That's right.
You used to watch her on the TV talk show. Remember that? Dinosaur.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for coming.
Your event. We're dressed for your event, not like you were on Friday night.
That's right, baby. We weren't supposed to talk about that on the air, now were we? Here's Dr. Paul Friday. Hello. An incredible political man, Christian, and the lovely state senator running for Congress, Melissa Hart.
Thanks. Hi, how are you?
Just dandy.
This is a great party.
You're on a roll. You're everywhere. You were at the Republican convention.
I was.
And you were there with the train station with Bush the other day.
I was on the train with the Bushes and the Cheneys and the Santorums.
Yeah?
Yeah. Had a chance to talk to him.
So that Bush guy, does he have like a brain in his head?
He's a pretty neat guy. He's actually a very smart guy.
Yeah, but does he have a brain in his head?
He does, John. You have to sit down on a train with him. You'd like him. You really would.
He has not invited me.
And then John McCain came in.
Yeah, John McCain came in for you.
We've been having a lot of fun.
Do you feel like you're standing next to, some future political big shot?
I'm just taking notes, John. That's all I'm doing is taking
Dr.
notes.
Friday comes here after all the disasters. He comes to calm everybody down.
Yeah, you got to at least have me one night when it's fun, which is this one. Congratulations.
You're welcome. It's a good one. You want to plug your book or anything?
No, I don't want to plug my book.
And Kristen, you're running this women's campaign. How's it going?
It's going great. Something you forgot to mention, though, she just won the National State Legislator of the Year.
Get the hell out of here.
She was down in San Diego before.
No, I mean get the hell out of here. No, I'm just kidding. No, go ahead.
No, she went from San Diego to Philly to speak at the convention. That's where she was beforehand. So.
I couldn't stay in San Diego very long. I couldn't stay in San Diego very long.
Do you hear a loud noise?
Yeah.
Yes.
What it is.
You shouldn't serve alcohol here. This is the problem.
Much classier than last year's happy anniversary, and I brought you some bread from Loafers.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Loafers, where bread is fine.
On the first 5.
Thank you to it. Here's Diana Wentz, Cyril Wex campaign manager, and Bill Peduto of Dan Cohen's staff.
Hi, how you doing?
You don't really want to be on, do you?
Well, I guess you've run out of people, so I guess
we
you're
haven't.
over here now.
Bill, how's Councilman Cohen?
Councilman's doing great, getting ready to go to SeaWorld.
Okay, whatever you say. Here is Tony Norman of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and Lou Ransom of the Tribune-Review.
Oh, yeah. We're over here in the segregated corner.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, right. What a coincidence.
We let Timmy Stevens and Stedman actually mingle among the white folk.
Oh, yeah. Well, they have overcome, haven't they?
Gladys Edmonds is also big enough.
Yeah, for sure.
You two, unfortunately,
Okay. Well, we're just little guys.
I mean, we just got Lieberman on the ticket today. We can't really make too much progress all at once.
Well, I'm all for diversity.
Are you really?
All for diversity.
Yeah.
I think
that's going to be a very diverse and interesting ticket, John. I hope you know that. And I hope you decide to do the right thing and vote in November.
I always vote.
That's a public service announcement.
And I'm not going to vote for Bush, so I'll end up voting for Gore by default.
All right. Well, what about Ralph Nader? What's the matter with you?
Every vote for Nader is taking away a vote from Gore.
Yes, but it's a vote for integrity.
Look, a gift of bread.
There's also
bagels?
Harry Osborn of the Libertarian Party.
You like Harry Osborn?
No, but I'm just saying there's also Harry Osborn of the Libertarian Party.
You know what your choices are.
Yeah.
So, it's good to be here.
Do you like the food better than in past years when we had the...
Man, there's no pizza, man. I tell you, it's so lame.
The food is better. USA Gourmet, it's good stuff.
It's all,
It's healthy.
Yeah, well...
It's healthier food.
Well, if you're eating at 9 o'clock at night, it's not healthy anyhow.
This is the ultimate banality to talk about the lack of pizza at one of these things,
Thanks so much. Tony Norman, always good for the ultimate banality. I'm sorry, George, I'm running into you. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Bob Zvonik from Shaler, Chief Robert McNeely, Beth Pittinger of the Civilian Review Board, and the lovely Commander Catherine McNeely. Welcome.
Congratulations on your 4th there.
Say it again, Bob.
I said congratulations on your 4th anniversary.
You're looking good, Bob.
Thank you very much.
I think you could pretty much take everybody in the room except maybe Bruno. Not that these guys are packing. I mean, no, you couldn't take them.
Right, that's
I don't count them. I mean, just us civilians, if we went at it.
That's right. No. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
All right, how about you? Lover or fighter, Beth? You don't have to answer that.
It depends.
Okay. Chief and Kathy, I saw you at a party Friday night. You look much different. You wore the uniforms tonight.
Yeah, we're here officially tonight.
We came here right from work, so it's been a long day.
Yeah.
You look like it's been a long day. Well, you were much happier that night at the party. They had alcohol there. I'm not saying you guys were drinking any, but you looked happy.
No, you were drinking the alcohol.
Yes, I was.
We were talking.
We were watching you.
Were all those people hitting on your wife that night because they had the pretty dress, though, Chief? She did.
I don't know. You'd have to answer that one to me. I don't know. What do you think?
Is he always clueless if that happens?
No. Are you going to invite us back for the 5th anniversary show?
Yes, you'll be back for the 5th anniversary show, assuming you guys are still here.
Hey, we're going to be here.
You think they'll drive you out of town by then? You're going to see to that, aren't you, Beth?
No. We'll keep them.
Okay. And Judge, I'm told we got to go to break. Send it to break. Say we got to go to break.
We're going to a break right now. Be right back.
Back in a moment. Stay with us. It's the incredible 4-year anniversary party with time running out. 2 radio legends, Dave Radin, who hosts his own internet show on KDKA, and the legendary WPTT afternoon drive host, Doug Hirth. Doug, how the hell are you? Lee Harvey Oswald, I see.
Where's the pizza? Last year you had pizza. This year got some cookies and some fishy cheese. I don't understand.
It's USA Gourmet. It's damn good fishy cheese.
Wonderful fishy cheese.
Say that, we get it for free.
My favorite fishy cheese of all time.
So afternoons are going well?
Having a ball.
When the hell's your internet show on the air?
No, you're talking about mine. I thought you meant his.
No, yours.
Saturdays at noon here on KD.
No, it's not. It's there on
It's
KD.
there on KD.
And you have an anniversary too. It's your first year anniversary.
Today's our first, and we're sharing it with you. Happy anniversary.
So you can you listen to KD at noon on Saturdays.
And that's right. And the rest of the country gets it at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, do they? It's nationally syndicated.
Absolutely.
But then you got to turn away from KD and over to PTT in the afternoon or in the week for him.
By the way, your thing matches your tie.
I planned it that way.
Thought I'd throw that in. It's exciting, John.
Thank you so much. All right, Doug. Doug Earth, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Flaherty is here, the city controller, and his lovely assistant, Eileen.
Yes.
So how's it going?
It's going great. Why don't you ask the brain to the controller's office? You know, she's.
Are you the brains?
Yes, I am.
What the hell do we need him for?
Yeah, that's right. Well, she's the beauty and the brains. But John, congratulations, 4 years. Is this the end of the term?
Not only that, it's the end of the damn show.
show.
I got to talk to Rick Seaback of WQED, who produces all the incredible documentaries. Rick Seaback.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Happy anniversary or
You got
whatever.
any big shows coming up?
We're doing 2 shows. We're doing Something About Oakland.
Yeah.
That'll be ready for November.
Yeah.
And we're also working on Flea Markets, a national show.
Huge.
Huge.
Will you come on Night Talk and plug them?
You know I will.
Because you're a great time filler.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
We'll bring clips.
Arlen Specter's not here, but his chief strategist is.
Well, he's back in Philadelphia. He's in charge of taking down the chairs from the convention. I think he's returning them to the rental.